أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very good afternoon, Boweni. Goeiemiddag aan al die mensen van Heinz Park. Yes, we are broadcasting live from Heinz Park, and we are here to find out what's the situation in Heinz Park and what the people of Heinz Park, once the new government that's going to be elected in May 2019, have to do with them. We know that there is not sufficient budget, and it's important to hear from the community what some of the needs are. I have with me two titis, lekker toegestik, and they are going to introduce themselves. Titi, wat is Titi's naam?
Zaibunisa.
Auntie Zaibunisa. Auntie Zaibunisa, kan je een beetje voor ons vertellen van Heinz Park, waar het is, hoeveel mensen hier is, wat die problemen hier is en zo aan, wat is lekker hier, wat is niet lekker hier?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ja, ik ben nu al 18 jaar, zo fout 18 jaar. Dit is een area wat bij arme mensen, zal ik zeggen, wie blij. Maar bij ontendelijke mensen en ook mensen wat niet ontendelijk is niet, wat misschien lijkt om mensen een beetje te rob en zo aan, als een plek waar mensen als een beetje thema kan en mij zoals ik zei ontendelijke mensen en maar ons wat moslims is, ons maakt ons leven een decent leven zo. En ons probeer om ook onze kennis en het deze wij groot te maken. Ons laat even hulle involved raken met mensen wat te demaka is, zo laat hulle niet kan involved raken met die drugs nie, want ook om dat zulke goede in die area as in die openbaar en ander woorde elke kind ry wat jy kan loop. Daar gaan jy kan kry jong kinders wat al op drugs is en sulke goed. Maar ons moet ons kinders hou ons in lyn in sodat hulle nie kan aan drugs vir hulle kan gewoonte maak nie, you know.
Ja, okay, hy was 'n goeie introduction. Titi, ek sien hier is 'n masjid. Wat is Titi se naam? Vertel ons 'n bietjie van die masjid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ik is Amina Sari van Heinz Park. Ik ben al amper meer dan 25 jaar hier. Alhamdulillah, toen we hier aangekomen was er maar net bos en zand en hokjes wat we zelf moeten opzetten. Als het zo geregend had, het ons blikjes opgehangen op die takken, laat het kan water gevangen. En ons had vier gemaakt, buiten kan een kort op te gemaakt, alhamdulillah. Ons had een klein salagane gehad op die andere kant, wat ons matras gelopen. Ons heb baie dinge deurgegaan. Wat op die long run, het ons gehad een committee, alhamdulillah. Die kan ik van Allah. En ons het toen een masjid gebouw hier, zo niet gebouw, die wordt opgezet, een structuur, alhamdulillah. Dan maaide die chairman, Arense. En nog andere mannen. Al het een goede job gedaan, alhamdulillah. Because alles begaande al even ons hier gezet op die, in die area. Because most of us het misschien afgedwaald of gaat hij gekeken om masjid te doen van wat even niet, wat die masjid is op die drempel van een allemaal, alhamdulillah, dat is de most important thing. En zoals de jaren aangegaan het die plek al groter geraakt. En je ziet baie dingen wat nou niet lekker is, misschien drugs en gangsterisme. En dan is het nou water wat opgaan en die plek is vuil, wat soms maakt die mensen schoon. En een klomp klein kindertjes wat honger is misschien, wat die kleertjes eten, wat ook maar rollen, wat die in school gaan nie. En wat at the end of the day zit maar nou net dat ons kan ook niet judge van die kinders wat op drugs is, ons kan niks comment op hulle nie, because ik heb zelf een probleem met mijn kind. En who am I? Only other than space, we can only make to and als alles op gaan te to make it easy voor iedereen allemaal. En dat alles op gaan te allemaal dikke wat op drugs is, maar als het easy maakt voor hulle ook. Inshallah, amen. En gangsterism. Hier beklei hulle nie so baie nie, is nou net dat hulle miskien mense roep en wat jy sien is 'n skietery en sulke goed wat aangaan nie. En ja, hier's baie moslims, veral baie moslims, alhamdulillah, even the non-Muslims, wat ons lewe baie lekker met mekaar. Ek kan nie complain nie, because I am every day, as ek wat die stelle met die kinders, allemaal kind van my, allemaal hou van my, and I'm just every day the same. En wat ik kan doen in de community, dan help ik ook maar hier en daar, alhamdulillah. So, op het ogenblik weet ons niet eigenlijk wie de council en die plekken niet. Ons weet niet wie de council en die plekken niet, so if we had problems, we can't even go to the council, because it's with die willen asleep.
Yeah, there is a ward councillor for the area. We'll try and find out who the ward councillor is. ALJAMA-AH has 2 PR councillors, so they didn't give us any area to focus on, because a ward councillor gets R1 million budget, he gets a lot of resources, but we are the opposition party, the ALJAMA party, and as you know, our slogan is Deen First, but we are a party for all communities. We are a Muslim party for all communities, because inshallah we want to build up a strong party for the young people so they can decide the future for themselves. So one of the things that we are fighting for is that when children leave school and they don't go to university, they must be given a job from day one. So at least there's money in the family. So that is what we are campaigning for very, very strongly. And but we want to hear what the people want before we're going to make any promises. We are here now in Heinz Park, and we are very happy to meet the community, to spend a half an hour with us. Yesterday, where were we yesterday? Where were we yesterday? We were at Johannes Meintjes, and the day before we were at the farm. So now we are here at the Heinz Park. We have been here quite a few times with the Ahmad from Lente here. Whenever the Beitul Mal has anything to give, he first comes to Heinz Park and he does his distribution. And inshallah, before Ramadan, I want to tell Buddha Ahmad that he must make sure that Heinz Park must be the first stop. He now knows where the mosque is. Miskien 'n boks darels, Babasili vir die boebe. En ek weet hy het al klaar Babasili gekry, so met Ahmad hy Babasili moet kom na Heinz Park toe vir die boebe. Hulle hoef nie te wag vir 15de Poasa nie. So maar vir die eerste dag af moet hulle boebe maak. En darels, en sulke goed, just before Ramadan, inshallah. Ons nog nie darels gekry nie, maar ons het al die Babasili gekry vir die boebe. Nee, Babasili is droog Babasili. Hulle sal weet wanneer moet in die melk te gooi. Right? So it is nice here to be at Heinz Park. There's another Titi who has joined us. Kan Titi miskien iets vir ons bysê?
Ek vond dit nare stoeltjies te veel. Okay, assalamu alaikum. My name is Tawhida Abbas. I'm living in Heinz Park for the past 12 years. When I got here, I'm not that much acquainted though. But as I am living here right now, and as I can see, the problem here is there is no activity for children here. That is why they turn to drugs, because there is nothing that has kept them going all the time. There is a soccer field, which is only on a Saturday and a Sunday that soccer has been played, but that is not what we want. There is no other activities. Children doesn't go out of Heinz Park to go to places and see places. They stay in Heinz Park because they just want to be here because the drugs and alcohol is very nice for them. So if you can keep your child deen-wise, keep him going to the mosque, keep him on that track. Him or her, because that is the only thing that is going to keep us going here in Heinz Park. Some of our Muslims are far apart, which I don't think it's fair, because we need to stand close together, even though the non-Muslim. Some of our non-Muslims communicates better with our Muslims, whereas our Muslims together, they fight more, as if they have to stand together. But There's nothing we can do about it at this point in time because the activities that is here is no use for our children. If our children want to go out on a Friday or Saturday evening, you'll see them going where? Merchants, the drug houses, or they'll go to, they'll go where they can find their pleasures by drinking alcohol, right? And afterwards, after we had our drugs and alcohol, we'll start fighting. That is where the problem lies. And when you call the cops, they come when the person is dead. So that is a big problem here. So we need, the community need to be strong, need to be standing together. Because if we want Heinz Park to come right, then we're going to have to stand together. But if I say yes and the next one say no, then what is going to happen? We'll be fighting the rest of our lives. So that is all I have to say, Shukran.
Afwan, thank you very much for briefing us on some of the conditions in Heinz Park. Like I said earlier, ALJAMA-AH is a Muslim political party. It's a national party. We've got 9 councillors throughout South Africa. We have a deputy mayor. And inshallah, we want to get a seat in parliament in 2019. We are a Muslim party, but we have many councillors who are also non-Muslim. We have many voters who are non-Muslim because we are a Muslim party for all communities. So thank you very much for the hospitality. We have been distributing pamphlets in the area. We've hanged up our posters, and now we've spoken on Facebook radio. If you click on ALJAMA Media, you'll be able to hear yourself any time of the day. You can just go to Facebook. The children will tell you, "Hi, mommy, praat, mommy." So in any case, I can say, "Hi, mommy, hoe kan mommy so say?" But in any case, that's how the children are. So we're going to wrap up now, and thank you very much. There is some cool drinks and some sandwiches. We hope you will share it with the rest of the people that are here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ik wil niet zeggen,
Did iemand nog iets zeggen?
ja, ik wil niet zeggen, hoe zoeken alle. Ik wil niet zeggen, Buddha, sometimes also our kinders teen-wise, alhamdulillah, but we don't see the children go out on drugs. Because unfortunately, all the children is not like, all the children are the same. Everybody's got a choice in their life, yes, alhamdulillah. But as I say, on every corner is a drug house and whatever. But we don't see the children out, So I feel that, because I said I have a child on drugs, alhamdulillah. Because you don't know when your grandchildren or your children can also turn to drugs. Even though they are teen-wise, you will get a lot of them that are on drugs. So I think that I'm a bit tongues with this TT because I'm just talking my heart out because I got a child that's on drugs. And it can happen to any child. You know what I'm trying to say? So we're not going to say if the children are teen and if the children is big and all that, they won't go turn to drugs because I think that is not the answer. Because you can send them to madrasa, you can send them wherever, they still go to drugs, some of them, Oh, shukran. Toe gee dan maar vir hy.
Die Titi nou lekker altyd gepraat en die ander Titi, die een Titi, vra mama vir mekaar, hulle soen mekaar, dan moet hulle Makka toe gaan. Maar daar's 'n paar jong mense wat wil nie sê wat julle verlang of iets sê nie of julle kan sing of sê vir julle hallo vir julle vriend, julle is op Facebook radio. Live, kom, ek kry 'n koppie drinks. Kom sê enige iets, hulle skaam, kom, ander gaan die mense sê, Heinz Park se kinders kan nie praat nie. Okay, hulle is 'n bietjie skaam, niks aan wie julle reg wees nou, julle kan 'n bietjie vaar maak, dan kom julle praat. En vir ons sê van Heinz Park, we're here at Heinz Park and the crowd is now getting bigger and bigger, and some people are coming forward. I hope that they want to say something about Heinz Park to share with the worldwide listeners. And die Titi daar, sy skud haar kop, maar sy moet nou hiertoe kom. Ek wag vir haar. So, wat sê Harry?
Dit is in die plek as die kliniks, die winkels, dat hulle praat.
Vertel ons van die skole en die kliniks en krisis. en kerke en so aan. So sê we, wat 'n facilities is hier?